Hello, welcome. My name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars, guys. It is a windy as AF, but it's okay because it's a beautiful sunny day. I actually just finished finishing a shoot actually for my blog. Yes, I do have a blog. It will be up soon. I'm just doing some revamp, so I'm excited about that. I know I don't know, is this a vlog? I haven't vlogged for so long, guys. I used to vlog on my channel, and then my channel took a whole different, a different light, but I decided to implement these every now and then. Number one, as a check-in, kind of like informal, and then on top of that, just parlaying on the real tip in terms of what's been going on with your girl over here, right? Because I'm always coming to you guys with avenues of potential success for your personal business, just your life in general, just going with the current and not against it. And I just want to start sharing on that note as well in terms of what has been working for me, right? So we know I'm outdoors, so we're gonna hear a lot of noise right now. I think it's about, if I'm not mistaken, 3 something. I'm holding my it's secure, but this wind, I don't know. So I'm just holding on a little bit. So this is a cute little location. As far as the things that has been working for me in terms of my mental health, to be honest, has just been creating in so many different ways, keeping creativity fresh in my personal life, in my spiritual life, in my physical life, just all around. And you know, it gets hard. It does get hard for me at times, I'm not gonna lie, but not in a sense of me not wanting to create. I'm a creator, so that is my happy place. But I will say this, thus far I noticed that when and I think this goes for all of us, when other things take precedence in my current life, certain things start to go, you hear that, when certain things start to go to the wayside, and it's like, what the F, right? And then you're left to pick up the pieces. But I will tell you this, what I realized for myself, and I'm proud of myself with that, I have been pretty damn good with hitting all the bells and whistles, despite what's going on. And that's really what I want to share with you guys. You know, a lot of times life can take different turns. There's so many things that hit you in so many different ways in your life that's totally unexpected. And if you can't move as fast as you used to, or you find certain progressions has taken maybe 10 steps back, it's okay too, because what is it? You know, this is life. You just get up and try that shit again. Get up. The key is never giving up. That's the main shit right there. We are winners. We do not give up. And I don't care, blood, sweat, and tears, we do not give up. Because I would rather, I would rather knowing that I went out with a fight and a bang that was positive towards my life than I just sat down and just left caution to the wind. You know, I don't know who this needs to be. You know, this is so funny because I was like, oh, let me just, I'm sitting in this nice location. I'm about to head back home not too long, but I want to just bask in this weather a little bit. And then I said, you know what? I still have battery life. Why not do a little vlog for you guys? And you know, the thing about it is that you're gonna fall, you're gonna get back up and stuff like that again. But the thing about it, I guess what I'm really trying to say is that be easy on yourself. Give time to heal. You know, I find myself doing certain things in my life when I get when I'm pushed in certain directions that's not comfortable for me, and instead of fighting against it and cursing whatever the situation that's not the most desirable for me. I pretty much just lean into it, allow myself to accept it, allow myself to feel. You know, we live in a society where feeling is just like, feeling anything is a taboo. And it's like, what the fuck? When did that happen? When we're human beings. We're supposed to feel. You know, it's like it's uncool to get close or to feel or to share your emotions or just your art, just anything that's near and dear to you, with others, because it's like, oh, like that's a lot, like that's because we are trained, unfortunately, to be robots, to not feel the wind across our faces, to not allow ourselves to still believe in humanity and love and nature and just overall life. And it's so weird because this is what we work so hard for. This is something that we work so hard to maintain and share for our families and friends, to be in an affluent space where we can be of good natures, not only towards ourselves but to others as well, right? And it's just really amazing to me when people find themselves running away from that. And I will be candid with you guys. I used to be like that. I used to be that type of person. That's why I could say that. I can't even judge anybody that finds themselves in that position. First of all, there's no reason for me to judge, because hello, I'm not perfect either, okay, boo? But at the same token, I really truly do believe, I truly understand why people move the way they do, why people are reluctant. You know, it's so many things that you don't know. I mean, it's to the point where if somebody is treating you nice on a regular, you question it. You actually question why they're being so kind, why they're being so good. What kind of joke is this, right? To the point where you will work on noticing the negative rather than the positive, because it's a muscle that is used to be used. And I can say that because I used to be like that. I work really hard. I have worked, and I'm still working at it, guys. I have worked really hard to be in a position where I'm at now, where I'm more comfortable to share and feel, especially feel. I'm still working on the sharing, because you know I'm a very private person, but hence I'm on YouTube, right? But no, I mean, like, feeling anything, feeling like right now I'm feeling the sun on me. It feels so good, guys. Okay, I'm feeling the fact that I'm sitting here before you. I'm sitting watching people moving on with their lives, especially after everything that happened last year. But yet and still, with all of that being said, we still live in a society where people are afraid to be vulnerable. It's really hard. And I know for me, sometimes I feel like I'm on an island by myself, because I don't want to not express myself, because it's not the cool thing to do. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age, okay? But at the same token, can I truly be upset at situations or people that are not ready to be in the same lane? Because at one point I was on the other side too, right? And this goes for partnerships, any partnership that has a certain amount of deep communication and intimacy towards it. You know, it could be a business a partnership where, you know, maybe one person got into something but feel, you know, doesn't know how to express it. Express themselves in other situations that will actually propel the business. I'm moving all around because I'm making this broad because I don't want it to be with one thing, because self-expression comes in so many different ways. But for me, I feel the wind has changed, no puns intended, towards me. In the last couple of months, I have seen a different side of myself, for the better. For the better, actually. I wanted to say surprisingly, but I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? So when you know the work you have done within yourself, you gotta give it yours, right? And this is not to say that, you know, everything is perfect with me. I'm just on cloud 9. We all wish that. You know, I have been on cloud, and I have my highs and lows and my in-betweens and everything, but in every state there's a lesson to be learned, and it's always a delicious lesson regardless of the state I find myself in. And I am truly humbled and excited by that knowledge, that understanding that I'm not alone. You know, my spiritual practice has a lot to do with that. You know, I work on my meditation. Your girl's still working at it, but just in terms of sitting down with self and taking those beautiful moments, like, you know, we just had the full moon that just recently passed. It was in Libra, actually, and you know, it's so crazy because it slipped my mind, and that usually never happens. So I usually put it into my phone, but it did slip my mind. I was doing my live. Be sure to check it out. All the information will be down below. Okay, I go live every Sunday, but I went live, and yeah, I recorded another video. And it totally slipped my mind that it was the full moon. But let me tell you what didn't slip: my spirit. Because I was doing certain things that I would have done for the full moon, in terms of ritual. I felt like I need my spirit felt like I needed it. And I usually just go with vibes. Like, if I need to do certain things, I do certain things, okay? Whatever's going to clear, my energy, okay? I am very reserved and protected of it. And it is protected. But I looked at my phone, and it was literally the full moon. I don't know why I felt like today, right now, this is being recorded the day after. Actually, the full moon is for like 3 days. The first day before it, the actual day, and the day after. So technically, today is the last day, right? I actually thought it was going to be today. So that was really interesting, how spirit had me moving regardless of what I consciously remembered or not. And that's something to, you know, that's something that I'm gonna leave with you guys right now. I'm about to head out in a little bit, but I will say this: you know, a lot of times we sit there and we wanna schedule every single thing, and sometimes, you know, we put too many things on the schedule. I know I do. I'm a tasker. I like to keep busy. I'm my best when I am busy. I am diligent, and I am dotting my I's and crossing my T's. That's just my personality. Let's get it done. And then, but what I have learned for myself, I should say, I have learned that, okay, you have done. So when it's time, when I do see myself slowing down on my calendar, okay, especially when my moon cycle is about to come, I give love to that too, because now I'm writing the coastlines of all the work that I have done before that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what life is. So be kind to yourself and give and hold space for yourself, because like today, yeah, I had a shoot planned for myself, right, for my website, but at the same token, I still held space. I literally use everything that I do to, and you should, especially if you're creating. Anything that you're creating, whether you're writing something, painting something, whatever you're creating, period, you should get something out of it. You know, and it should be more than just the creation itself actually gives you enough. But I like to use that energy as well, to fuel me. You know, right now I'm sitting in the sun, which feels so amazing, right? And I'm being fueled with its energy. I'm happy. I feel alive because I'm out in the outdoors, and it guys, it just feels amazing. You know, the reason why you also see me hype like this too is because literally we're, you know, for the people that's in the northern hemisphere, you already know we just came out of this cold winter months, okay? And for me, I needed to be a certain type of degrees for me to feel comfortable. I'm just saying, okay? So I think today is like mid 50s and into its 60s, but if you sit in the sun, I think is more towards I want to say late 50s, okay? But anyway, guys, I just want to come by and share with you guys a little bit what's your girl's going on. I am working on my website. I'm really excited about that. I actually had it for a while, and then it just, you know, got on pause because I actually built it myself, okay? And it's just another branch of it. Actually, I would go as far as to say this is going to be my home base of where you can actually keep up with me, see when I'm offering deals of services, and so much more, guys. Like, it's popping, okay? So I just want to say thank you for sticking out with me. Thank you for leaving comments down below. And yeah, leave a comment down below, and let me know what are you looking for in these spring getting into summer months, if you do live in the northern hemisphere, and if you live in the latter, what are you doing into the fall months? What are you doing to propel your energy in a creative aspect and home front for yourself, okay? Because we have to believe in ourselves, and that's another thing, you know, believing in yourself, knowing that you are deserving of the life and the love that you required and request for yourself. That is something that I definitely work very hard to actually believe, guys. Believe it or not, and I'm still working on it, because, you know, the mind is a battlefield. Guys, I love you so much. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to hit that bell so you'll be notified every time your girl go live, drop a video, okay? Spreading that good energy towards you. You're welcome. And also, be sure to check out my podcast. It goes live every Thursday, every week, because sometimes it can be another day, but it's definitely every week, but most likely it's on Thursdays. So be sure to check it out. Follow your girl. Thank you for your support in advance. I pray that this video finds you in great and lovely spirits, and I'll definitely speak to you